another episode of Tasting Mix, where I review Weight Watchers friendly recipes. I give them a taste and let you know if you can make them or not. And today, I thought I would lighten up a little because I almost hurt myself on those chocolate banana muffins last week, y'all. I may or may not have eaten all of them in about 3 or 4 days, but don't tell anybody. They were only 1 point. They were too delicious. So let me try something a little lighter today. And I'm going back down Allie Cart's lane, alliecart.com. She really has some really a la carte dishes. I really have just loved everything that I've made from her. I did the onion jam turkey burger. I did the Nashville hot chicken sandwich. I did the sticky chicken a few weeks ago. And today, I'm trying out her 2-ingredient squash Alfredo. She calls it a 1 Point Alfredo. And the only point comes from the Laughing Cow cheese wedge. I'm going to use one of these. And I'm going to cheat a little bit. She actually suggests that you buy spaghetti squash and roast it in the oven. Tasting this, we want to work smart when it comes to things like that. That looks a little bit too complicated for tasting this. So I purchased the Green Giant frozen veggie spirals of squash spaghetti, and this is literally the squash spaghetti. That's all it is. You're gonna warm it up in the microwave, mix up 1 wedge of the Laughing Cow cheese with it, put a little salt and pepper on it. Hope it's gonna be light and delicious. Also, I want to know, she suggests using the garlic and herb Laughing Cow cheese. I have the Spicy Jalapeno. This is my favorite flavor, and I have quite a bit of it in the fridge, so you know tastiness is frugal. So I'm using what I have. So I'm going to use 1 wedge of this, add a little bit of salt and pepper to it, and I'm sure it's still going to be just as delicious. If you don't know about this, try it out. It's only 1 point a piece, and it could be used in place of mayo, on your sandwiches, variety of things. It's something good to just have around the house. It's a low point size to different dishes. So let's get cooking. The package of the spaghetti squash says you can cook it on the stove, but I'm going to put it in the microwave for 6.5 to 7 minutes. Of course, you know these steamable bags can be very hot, so you want to be cautious as we're opening it. It also says on the directions that you may have some excess water at the bottom of the bag. So I have my strainer there to drain out the water, if that's the case. Get a bowl and add our cheese to it and dig it. A little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Cheese seems to be melting quite well. It's ready for our taste. Looks mighty good for 1 point, doesn't it, taste? So I got my spaghetti squash and my one wedge of black and cow cheese. I use the spicy jalapeno and I add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. Let's give it a taste. This is pretty good for 1 point tastes. 1 Point Alfredo. Now I probably would add a few pieces of chicken to it, then we'll be talking right there. Add a few pieces of chicken to it. 0 Point Tyson's blackened chicken tenders. We'll be banging in, and it's still gonna be a 1 point dish. We're gonna put this in rotation for 1 point. That will lighten it up. And maybe it'll keep me out of those chocolate banana muffins that I made by Sweet and Savory Steph a couple of weeks ago, or last week really. So, we're going to call this a 5-star dish. Let's talk about our tasty tip for today. I was just thinking this week, I would just say it hasn't been my best week. I haven't gone too far off the rocker, but I'm not where I would like to be. And you know what I told myself this morning? I said, Vanessa, over the years, that's what has kept you. Insanity is what? Doing the same thing over and over again. That's not working. And I said, Vanessa, you know what? Stop participating in that insanity. Stop giving excuses. You gotta do something different. That's what you're doing right now. It's not working. You gotta do something different. And that's what has helped me over the years. Having that conversation with myself, saying, what you're doing right now is not working. It's not helping you meet your goals. You may be okay, but it's not helping you meet your goals. So you gotta do something different. So from time to time over the years, I have to stop participating in insanity and just say, you know what, it's time to do something different. So maybe that's something you want to think about this week. Is what you're doing, is it working? Have you done it long enough to say, hey, you know what, this isn't working. Let me try something. So that's the tasty tip for today. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tasty Nets. Gotten a great idea of a low point dish to add to your weeknight meals or your meal prep. And I'll see you again next week.